All
Hi.
right. Hi, Shai.
Ayan.
How are you?
Hi, Wen. It's been a while.
I know,
I'm
right?
good. It's been a while.
I kind of miss this.
I do, but I'm so excited because finally, for the next 2 weeks, we're going to be interviewing the winners of Hakbang. And so I'm so excited to have a young set of group here, and we're going to have them on board in just a bit.
Yes, and for those who are just watching, welcome to COVID Conversations Over Coffee. This is our way of talking to our participants, to our mentors in the recently concluded Hakbang, the first virtual hackathon in Mindanao. And we are so excited because because last night, Sheena and Jerome, they actually had a sit down with one of the four teams, the four top teams.
Yeah,
They were with Team
Tindaga.
Tindagat. They're
Yes.
from Manila, and now we have also another team, and this time they're from Cebu. So, but before that, of course, we would also like to say hi to all our live stream viewers. We would like to say hello to all of you, and thank you for being with us. And we hope that you will also share this live stream tonight and share it to your friends and share it to your network so that they will also be aware of the project that our top team tonight will be sharing as well, and also their experiences during their participation in Hakbang. So, Shai, so
So,
ano pa itong mga updates?
yeah, so why are we doing this for those of you who are just watching us for the first time or have been looking forward to seeing what was next after we did the 4-day marathon? And we were talking to the team a while ago, and we were sharing with them that the reason why we're doing this is that so a lot more people can have more awareness of what Hakbang was all about, or is all about, in fact, because we do have other projects lined up. But before we even move to those other projects, I really want to look back at what we did, because we want to stay true to what we wanted from the very beginning, is to help get these projects off the ground. So if
That's
you're
right.
watching us for the first time, if you have a network that's just interested in, figuring out the next solutions to, what's happening in the pandemic, maybe our next team has an answer for you, and maybe you can help back them up, whether that's financially or connecting them with your network, and just basically letting these projects, fly, because that's what we want, right, Gwen?
Yes. Yes, because this dream of ours to really create this hackathon is also for this is a community effort. This is not just us and the hackers, the mad hackers we call them. But this is for all of us. We should invest in these kinds of things because this is our future. And I saw there a greeting from Wawang. Wawang is actually from Team Colove. And hi, Wawang. Thank you for
Hi,
watching.
Wawan.
And
Yeah, we'll have
please
them
do
soon.
share. Please do share the stream because we'll be very glad that also your friends will be watching. And also they will be here next week, right? Team Collab will also be here for another sit down next Thursday, I guess. Yeah. So yon. And for those who are wondering what hakbang really was and is, because we are still going to do more hakbangs in the future, you may visit our official website, www.hack-bang.com. So naandito tanan mga information of what hakbang is, and if you are also planning to do something like this, please do send us a message. We might sit down and discuss, and probably we can do this together. And we will be very happy to partner with you and create hakbang in your area, wherever that is.
Yes,
Yon.
correct. Let's
Oo.
invest. We really want to invite our audience to invest in these guys, invest in their projects, because this might be the future of the Philippines. This is these projects that they came up with, or ideas that they came up with, can be the answer to what we're facing. That's why I'm so excited for this, what we have next, because it really answers an urgent need. It's already
Yes.
it's already the start of the school year. It's coming up, so
Mm.
you guys have to
And
super
imagine, I know they're very young and they already had this idea. And I hope that if there are teachers, there are administrators watching, maybe you can get an idea from these guys, and also maybe you can tap them, call them, and say, "Hey, we like your idea. Can we use your idea?" But of course, you have to sit down with them and discuss this. And of course, we will be very glad to assist you in
Yes.
facilitating this idea.
Yes, correct.
Yon.
All right.
Oo,
So
so
now, people watching. So we want to say hi to Dan Baulete as well, of course, of Comspec, who is one of our wonderful just partners and people that we could really rely on. If you guys are looking to get good internet for your corporations, for your companies, especially if you're in Mindanao or the Caraga region, do check them out, Comspec on Facebook. So ayan, so we're waiting for the rest of the group to
Yeah.
join us as well. So
Yes.
while
On my end, also, Shai, may I greet some of those who are in my watch party. Thank you to Rebecca Ortiz Busante. Hi, Ma'am Rebecca. Also to John Willie Biwang. Thank you for sharing this. Also, he's usa na siya sa mga sikat diri sa Cagayan de Oro. Nancy Cortez. Hi, Nance. Michael Licop. Press Roxanne Fuentes of JCI Cagayan Gold. RVP Jason Mediante Alcudia of JCI Cagayan Gold. Doc Grant Mejorada Amoncio of Team Colove. Of course, Ann Gernela Humalon from Iligan City. And Robbie Saisan Arban from Butuan. Hi, hello, hello. And yes, Grant says next week, Colove for more love. Oh, yun. So, ayan.
So thank you so much to all of those who are watching. I hope the friends of these guys are also watching, and the family, of course, because like we said, in order to take this hakbang forward, we have to do this together. Hakbang is a platform to get your ideas out to a wider audience. So let's work together in making more people know about your project. That way, hopefully, more people can tap you guys and connect with you guys to make your projects happen. And with that, shall we show the video
of
that
course.
we did?
Okay, display. Excuse me. All right. Okay, so let me add this to the stream. That and how about we play their video? There. Diba? Nice kind of idea, Shai?
Super. And I was even more surprised when they opened their Zoom videos and they showed us like how young these guys are. And what's so inspiring with them is if they're this young and they can come up with ideas like this, what more for the rest of, the generation of these guys. So let's bring them in. I'm super psyched.
Sige, all right. There you go. 1, 2, 3. Hi, guys. Hi. Oh, ayan. Are you complete? Is this everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Well, hi, everyone. So I guess you need to introduce yourselves. Shall we start with Don and then going down? And lastly, Ina. Go.
Okay. So hi everyone. My name is Dawn. I'm 18 years old and I'm a student from CIT.
All right. Next. The one with the future Padala name.
Hi everyone, my name is Johan Derek Martinez Kabutingan. I'm 17 and I go to CIT.
Johan. Okay, next we have John.
Hi, my name is John. I'm 17 and I go to CDU.
All right. Okay, next Ron.
Hello, I'm Ron Jason. I go to
I think Ron's USC. And next we have Ina.
Hello, I'm Ina. I'm 17 and I go to CIT.
Okay, so actually you are I'm hearing a feedback.
Cool. If you guys are starting a watch party, you just mute it or lower the volume. That way, there's no feedback. But this is good. Let's keep sharing our videos. That way, more and more people will know about your project and hopefully support what you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Here.
All right. So, were you? I'm hearing that you're now enrolled in different schools, right? In Cebu City, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you were former classmates in high school, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
In
Okay.
child learning.
In Child Learning Foundation. So, who formed the team?
Teacher
Teacher Kiara.
Kiara.
Yes, or CNN.
Teacher
Oh,
Kiara. Hi,
wow.
Teacher
Mm.
Kiara. Okay, so maybe you have a question,
Our
Shai?
old history teacher from the team.
What's that
What
again?
was
Sorry.
that?
Yes, Johan. Was it Johan who answered?
Yeah, it's Johan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our old teacher from CNN, our history teacher formed our team.
Their former teacher in high school formed them. All right. So,
And
um,
then, so basically, she saw the potential. Are you guys like in one barkada or one group, or no, not necessarily?
Yeah, we're one batch.
You're one batch. But do you guys go in the same circle of friends?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. You're on the line. Okay. So let me just go ahead and ask. We'll ask Dawn, John, and Ina. What were you guys doing before when COVID started? Basically, what were you guys doing last March at the start of COVID before Hakbang happened? So let's have Dawn, John, and Ina.
When COVID started,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, what were you up to?
well,
What were you doing? Were you busy with school?
we
Were
were
you?
finishing. No, sorry. No, we were finishing our school year for the CIT, like with the online classes and everything, just to fill in the requirements. And then after that, I just played Minecraft.
So you're just playing Minecraft until Teacher Kiara called.
Yeah, as well as I think Valorant. Yeah,
So that was like what, 2 months of Minecraft?
I guess so.
Wow. Okay. So how about you, Ina?
I did the same as Don, but then I didn't play Minecraft. I was just watching anime.
Oh, anime. What's your favorite anime, by the way?
Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay. And how about you, John?
After when COVID started, we were sent home and we weren't allowed to do anything, and we weren't also going to. They didn't give us any homework, so I also played.
So basically, that's
Big
fine.
games.
Basically, you guys are being 16, 17-year-olds, right?
Yes.
Life stopped, and so you got on to continue playing. So what made you? So this one is for Ron and Johan. Let's add Johan to the stream.
Hi, Johan.
What made
Hi.
you guys? What made you guys say yes to your teacher? What? Yeah. So yeah, what made you say yes to her idea and not think that no, this is not something I'm interested in? We'll start with Ron and then Johan.
What made me say yes was, there was nothing much to do here at home. Yeah, I felt like I needed to help set the Philippines or try in some way. Yeah.
Oh, that's
And what
cool.
about
Yes, Johan. How about you? Johan, can you hear us?
I think I just wanted to take. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes.
yeah?
I think I joined because I just wanted to take this as an opportunity and expand my knowledge and help the Philippines in this trying time.
Cool.
That's so amazing to hear, especially from your age, Ron and Johan. When you say you want to help the Philippines, it for our generation, sometimes it feels like it's a burden. It's a scary burden to be in charge, to be at the forefront. But it's so nice to hear from you guys that you want to be part of change and you want to make a difference for the country, right? So okay, so let me ask Ina, um, how did this idea of Future Padala begin? Like, who started it? Who built on the idea? How did you build on it, Tina? Just so that we're not doing everybody at the same time. So, Tina, let's go ahead with you.
It was RJ's and Johan's idea, and then we all just like agreed to them, and we started building the stuff. Yeah.
Okay. I have a question also. Mga gwapo nga lodi. Wow. EJ said, I know EJ. I remember EJ. He's from what team again? Uh, Gulife? Was he from Gulife?
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah.
Yes. EJ is from Team Gulife. The one with the funny video. Yeah. Okay, so I have this question like when you created the whole thing, like the process, what were your inspirations? Like, where did you get all the inspirations to create your whole project? Anybody? Maybe I can ask Don to answer it. To answer for the team.
The inspiration?
Yeah, like where did you get all the inspirations? Like, maybe we can do something like this from a particular app, for example, or maybe like a website, or what was the process?
It has the same concept as, like Grab or like Uber, Food Panda, but we made it, instead of like food or anything like that, we made it helpful for like the educational part of the Philippines, since that's what we were focusing on. And since students don't really have the Wi-Fi to access the files online, it's better if they can get like a hard copy of it, so that like the delivery thing. Yeah.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Another question. So do you already have you had talks with app developers, for example? Do you have like friends who know how to do apps and maybe discuss like can this be a possibility and things like that? Not yet.
No.
Not yet.
No,
Okay. Sige, Shai, maybe you have something to ask because I
but
have
we're hoping to connect with.
Yeah,
okay.
it's okay. Yeah. So sige. So I guess so for those viewers who are joining us for the first time, basically the idea is for those who don't have access to these books or the online internet, no, or at least a stable internet access. This helps solve that because obviously, especially for us, in Mindanao, there are a lot of rural areas, and even in Visayas, there are a lot of rural areas, and so there's a lot of challenges in terms of just even connecting, right? Online lessons, it's already a challenge. So this addresses that, right? So who did you have a mentor? Not it doesn't have to be necessarily your teacher. Did you guys even consult your parents with the ideas that you came up with? Here, I will go ahead and ask Johan for this. Did you consult your parents, your titos, your titas?
Uh, I mainly consulted my older sister. Since I am in a family full of teachers, I asked her a lot. How could this app be helpful for the teachers, even and also for the students as well?
Wow, at least you have that, the background. You already research
Yes,
and with your, wow, wow, that's great. So Johan, I mean, and the rest of the team, you're already enrolled now, right? In college,
Yeah.
most
yes.
of you, and then senior high.
I'm
So,
in
12.
senior high.
if so what are you gonna do? Like, with your school, have you already have an arrangement with your school? Like, for example, are you going to go full online or it's gonna be a flexible learning? Because mine, I will have a follow up question after that.
I
Maybe
think right now,
yes, Johan.
I think right now in CIT we're going full on online classes. But I think in the second sem, hopefully we can go back to normal classes.
Oh, because my follow up question is, if we could have suggested to your school future Padala, do you think your school will agree with your project? May we ask? Okay, Johan, and then maybe another who would like to answer.
I think it's because in CAT there are also a lot of students who are in the provinces and who are in the mountainous areas. So I think CIT would be very happy to use our app if we ever make it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what, uh, Johan, who do you go to school with among the five of you?
Among the five of us, I go to school with Dawn and Ina, but Ina is my classmate and Dawn is in another section.
Okay, great. So Ina and Dawn, would you be willing to go with Johan to your school director or school principal to actually bring this up? Is that an idea that you guys are playing with? And go ahead with Ina.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. So what do you how are you gonna pitch this to her?
Oh,
Real quick, just give it a 2 minute pitch. Let's pretend you're in an elevator or you're seeing her for the first time. You wanna try and pitch it to her, like basically the main idea of this project.
I think I'll tell her like how some students don't have the Wi-Fi connection. So, because a lot of my classmates now, they're kind of also having a hard time, man. Because they really can't connect to the Wi-Fi or they don't have the gadget.
Oh. Yeah, I mean I think that's a sad reality all over the Philippines, right? Not just in Cebu where you are from, but also especially here in Mindanao where there are a lot of places where internet is kind of hard. Imagine you're already in Cebu right now and we are here in Mindanao, we're having a hard time connecting. Imagine there are other places in Mindanao where there's not even a single signal and that's kind of sad. So we're really glad that you're able to hi to whoever that was. Hi. Okay. We were able to, you were able to have this idea, and we hope that there will be teachers and school administrators who are watching right now and would like to seed in that idea because this is really something we believe can help solve some of the issues that our teachers and our parents are actually facing right now. Some are even asking to freeze school because they are afraid of contracting anything of the pandemic. And one is also they're afraid that they might not be able to afford full online education. So this is really a great idea for all of you. So
So
Shai,
Dawn, I have a question for Dawn. When you guys were working on this project, what were some of the challenges that you guys faced during the 4 day Hakbang Hackathon?
uh, during the hackathon, we kind of had like disagreements since we saw like flaws of our idea. So we tried to fill it in, fix the problem, but there's another flaw. But I think with our like great minds, and we actually fixed the idea, and then we finalized it until like the very end of the hackathon.
Great.
how was So John, how was your experience with the entire hackathon thing? Because I believe all of you this is your first time to join. So how was your experience joining a hackathon?
It was fun, and we felt like we were also helping our country in a way. So it was productive and fun.
Productive and fun. All right. So again, yes, we are just flashing for those who just tuned in. We are actually with Team Future Padala. They're one of the top 4 teams of the recently concluded Hakbang, the first virtual hackathon in Mindanao, and they're a very young group from Cebu. So
Yes. Yeah.
yan, Shai.
See, I wanna ask, si Ron, what are you excited about going back to school? If it does happen, and do you see that happening in the near future? We're told August or September. Do you actually see this happening? And what are you excited about?
I'm more excited about learning with my classmates if ever we go back to the classroom setting. More energetic, I guess. I get to learn more together with them.
I
So
think
that's what you miss, interacting with personal interaction with classmates. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. You had a
yeah.
question, Zai? Yeah.
Oh no. So ngayon, I think we're also realizing, right? Like you said, learning, Ron, which was interesting to me, because when we're in school, we can't wait to get out of school, right? But I think COVID made us realize these things have value to us pala, no? Like even us, we miss work all of a sudden. Or those who have no jobs all of a sudden realize, man, what they had was a good thing. So I like what we're all learning collectively and individually, that COVID made us realize that there were indeed some things that we took for granted. Education, for example, seeing your friends, diba? Just playing with your friends, even a simple handshake for us, even besos for our peers, we also miss so much. So what I like is we're all realizing that there are challenges, but what I admired about you guys is you guys really just stepped up to the plate and wanted to do something for the Philippines. What are you hoping to see, John, for future Padala? And are you guys really excited to see this through, or are you more on, I did it, I'm good. That's the end of this project. So I'll let John answer this.
We are hoping that it will be used in some places where they actually need it, for people who can't connect to the internet. We are hoping that we can be a big help for them. So that's what I hope for. Uh, it being used and being helpful for the
Yeah.
needy.
Ah, yes, and I hope really, and we are also praying for that, John, because we are also looking for ways to also connect our network, and hopefully they will also see the potential of your team's project, because it really is a great idea, and we hope to really see it come to life soon, because it's not yet too late to actually do this. And although the school year is already starting, but we still hope that we will be able to utilize this app, maybe if not now, maybe in the next semester or in the next school year, but hopefully soon, so that we will already be creating impact in the areas where, like you said, we need this the most. All
Yeah.
right. So,
And
oh,
yeah. So what did you learn about yourself during the whole hakbang experience? Like, did you learn you're more patient, or did you learn that, oh, I can do code, or did you learn, what are just some of the things, like kunyari, one per person, just name one or two things that you learned throughout this experience. We'll start with Dawn, go to Ina, John, Ron, and then Johan.
Okay, so I learned that app development is, hard. There are many things you have to consider, and how it should like help the people we're trying to help. Yeah.
okay. So how about Ina? What were your realizations while doing the whole thing? Did you guys get more closer, or and also what are the skills that were unlocked during the entire experience?
First, I learned that it's hard to help one day I like the Philippines. Then next, I learned that it's also nice to look at flaws in something so that you will be able to improve it.
Hmm. It's hard to ganahan ko ato. I like
You
that.
know,
Now
I
you
think that struck me, why did you find that so? Why is it hard to help the Philippines?
Because you're not sure if people will be agreeing to your ideas or if they will like it or if it will actually work.
Yeah, but I just want to pick up on that. I want to encourage you that sometimes it doesn't matter if everybody, there are people that don't like it. You're solving a problem. You're answering one challenge, and that's more than displeasing other people, right? Like there's no way in this world, no matter how nice you are, even Mother Teresa had had people who weren't happy with her. So no matter how wonderful you are, no matter how beautiful your project is, please do not be discouraged if there are people who think your project is not viable, who think it's not a good enough idea. You guys stepped up to the plate. You answered the problem, and that's already a step forward compared to where the others are.
yeah, I agree, because even probably Facebook, it took them a long time to be able to be considered a big thing. So it took them a lot of recalibrating and polishing their project before it became a big hit. So this is already something with your age and your vision and your ideals. You are already a way ahead from your pack. Yun. So
Yeah. Sige.
I was
What about John? Ah, yes.
yeah, John. Go ahead, John. How
Uh,
about you?
uh, this project like helped me realize the problem of COVID. It helped me understand like how big this problem is, uh, and helped me. It kept me from being ignorant because as someone who like after school stopped, I just stayed home. I just played. I didn't do much, and then when I was given this opportunity, I was able to see and become active in trying to help our country.
Nice. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Don, let me ask you. What's your course now? What are you taking up?
Uh,
You're still senior high.
means
You're still senior high,
senior,
right?
yeah.
So you're planning to
Mm-hmm.
be. What are your
Like
plans?
a college.
You already
Oh
have an
no,
idea what course to take?
not really. But I'm kind of leaning towards to information technology, kind of.
Oh, and I hope you can create more apps in the future. Are you
Really.
are you interested in app development or what part of IT are you more interested in?
I'm not sure yet.
Not sure
It's
yet.
more
Okay, well,
with computer stuff, you know.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was hoping you can create more apps like this one and help more people in the
Okay.
future. Yun.
Yeah. I mean, why? It's good if you can pay other people to make it for you, right? But if you learn it yourself, and then you
Mm,
can tweak it in a way that is really apt to what you guys are, what vision you guys have in mind, right? So yeah, we support you, Don. Go for it.
yes. Yeah. Okay.
And see you, Ron, and see you, Johan. I really want to hear what are the one or two things you learned about yourself during Hakbang. Ron, we'll start with you.
I learned that my idea wasn't always the best idea.
Okay, so your idea isn't the best idea, but
There's always going to be someone with a better idea. For example, for a group of five, I think we had a lot of good ideas. Imagine if everyone from our generation would share their own idea. I wonder how far we could get. The problem.
yes, yes, absolutely.
Yes, that's true.
For your age, guys, I'm very impressed with your answers. I'm even with what John mentioned already a while ago. Exactly, and I love that we're sort of helping navigate, through the early life or the stage that you are in. That yes, absolutely, you can be when you guys stick together, pull your ideas together. You can come up with great ideas like what happened in future. Padala. What about you, Johan? What are one or two things you learned about yourself during
I
this?
think the thing I learned about myself, because for a while I've been very confused of what I'm supposed to do when I go to college, and I think this hakbang experience really helped me learn that I like being in a team and I like help solve problems that can help people. So I'm very thankful for joining this hakbang as well and learning something new about me as well.
That's nice to know. Okay. So if ever there's another hackathon coming up, like in a few months, for example, are you guys going to join again as a team? Um,
Mm,
who would like to answer? Maybe Johan.
Uh, yeah, I mean it was a very fun experience, and if it's and if our idea can really go through, why not make more ideas and even help the Philippines even more, especially during this time. So
Yes, exactly. So guys, yeah, don't be afraid to join other hackathons with your idea because it doesn't mean you're recycling an idea. I really want to encourage you guys to join other hackathons so that other people can inject their ideas in order to even, make it even better, right? And that way, as you keep joining more and more hackathons, you're learning more about yourselves. You're learning how to improve this idea that you had. And you're exposing yourself to other networks who can, in the future, hopefully help you out even more. So we encourage you guys that, yes, Hakbang Mindanao may be finished, but if there are hackathons, keep continuing to check out Dev Post. If there are new
Mhm.
hackathons, join, because you will never know what's the worst that could happen, right? You lose. But
Yes.
the best thing is you learn. You never lose, in fact. You're just learning. So we want to encourage you guys to keep moving. That's why we're doing these COVID conversations over coffee. Is again to remind you guys that, hey, you guys did something amazing. Don't stop there. Don't stop at just winning. Still gather yourselves together every once in a while. Try to gather once or twice a week, tweak your ideas, and keep moving forward. Please, the Philippines needs more kids like you, or needs more young adults who think like you guys. So we want to have more of you guys, right? And the only way that that's going to happen is if you keep talking about what you're doing, inspiring other people to do the same, to step up for the Philippines. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, like what Shyla said, maybe you can visit your dev post again, and maybe you can also check out, because there are actually announcements for other hackathons there, international hackathons even. So maybe you can go there and just try it out. You'll never know. Ayan, EJ, hi EJ. Pa-shout out daw. Oh, i-greet niyo si EJ. Dapat kayo daw mag-greet.
Hi, EJ.
Ayan. Oh, EJ, happy na.
Oh, I'm so curious, guys. So EJ is here. So did you guys make friends with other groups as well during the hakbang?
I guess so.
EJ is actually their schoolmates.
Ah, see, that's why.
Your but EJ is also your batchman, EJ, or not?
A year
He's
younger.
Oh,
One
yeah.
year older.
okay. So he's still with CLF. Okay.
No.
Oh,
Yeah, so I think because
He's
CLF
graduating.
had three teams, an
yeah,
alumni and two they're still in school,
yeah.
connected with CLF.
Yeah. To our viewers who are also watching us for the first time, please check out devpost.com and then just look for Hakbang and you will see the project of Life, Future Team Future Padala. And so check out their projects and get in touch with them as well. Because in fact, Life had a wonderful idea, a great
Yes.
idea. Also asked them to network with one of our teams who sort of have the same, solution to
Mhm.
a particular problem. So this
With
is really
Agricultura.
yeah.
Yeah. So
Even EJ, he's way younger than you guys.
like months, EJ.
Ayan. So I'm curious, what did your parents think about your joining here? Did they know?
or or did they even know?
No.
No?
No.
All of you? You didn't? You did not tell your parents? How about you? Don?
My,
I did.
You
they
did.
knew
Okay.
So
because
who,
I
who
think right now they knew I joined because I had to go alone in a room for this interview.
so they know, Don. They know right now that you're doing this interview. Okay, good.
Mm.
Why did you not share it with your parents? I'm just curious to see what was the reason behind that. Who didn't tell their parents? Don?
Me.
Raise your hands,
Oh,
kids.
I told
Si
my
John did.
parents.
And John.
Yeah.
So
Si
you
Don.
I did.
and RJ didn't.
Okay.
You did? Of course, because you asked for. Okay.
So see Ron, why did you Ron, right? Ron, why did you tell your parents?
I don't know. I
You were
don't
like,
know.
Pero after
You
winning,
forgot.
were you proud of what you did, Ron, after winning?
Yeah, I made sure they knew that I did something.
Oh yes. Guys, your parents ought to be proud of what you did for Hakbang. Truly, we're not parents, but we're so proud of you guys. If you are the future of the Philippines, then I feel I have hope for the future if we have more kids like you.
We
So,
can leave this earth happy. If there are kids like you doing things like, oh, matagal pa yun. Not naman so soon. But of course, seeing that you have this kind of, ideas, then of course we will be happy that the future is okay. Yeah. And so, all right,
ayan.
Ina, how about you?
I don't know why I didn't know. I just
And then after winning, did you tell them?
yeah, my mom was so happy.
How did they know? Did you inform them, or were they informed by your friends or or teacher Kiara?
Yes, my mom was the one who received the cash prize, so she was just shocked.
It was her account.
Yeah.
Okay. I,
Oh, which makes me curious. How did the five of you celebrate afterwards? Because obviously you're not together, right? How did you manage to celebrate your win?
did you guys
Split the money.
who would like to
Yeah,
answer?
let's do sino muna? Let's do John. John, how did you celebrate your win?
As a group,
Yeah.
Yeah.
we didn't really celebrate together. We were just mentioned, and then we were like, "Yay, nice, we did it!" But we didn't really celebrate together.
Okay, because you're not allowed to go out. You're below 21, correct? And
Yeah.
also, I think most of the establishments in Cebu are closed. Were you guys like could have ordered pizza?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
and you know,
Yeah, that's a suggestion, right? So for us in Hakbang, what we do every now and then when we celebrate a certain milestone, we call it our breaking bread. So what we do is we all bring our own food from wherever we are, and we just eat together and we
yes.
celebrate our win. So that's just a suggestion for you guys and for everybody who's watching us online. And Tina RG said she's proud of them. Whose parents
I have
did
a
this?
feeling this is
That's
Ina's
my
mom,
mom.
correct? Oh, hi, mom. Mom is watching. Ah, nag-blush si Ina.
Oh, yes. Miss Tina, you have to be so proud of your daughter. She did an amazing job, and these kids are amazing, trying to already make a difference for our country. So yes, please be proud of them. Please continue to support them. Share their project with your friends, with your network, and keep talking about this so that it reaches more people. We can reach the right people we can partner with, or you kids can partner with. We don't even have to have a say in it, right? We just really want to share this idea with more people so that they can support it. And yeah, ayan, I'm so proud of this team. Our co-host Jerome is also joining us as well.
Thanks,
So yeah,
Jerome, for watching. Ayun. So, uh, ano pa? Do you have do you have any like would you like to say like something to your school or a message for your friends or a message for I don't know, maybe you would like to ask some people? I mean, say something who helped you in this whole experience? Would like to start. Um okay, RJ, run.
We would like to thank Teacher Kara for inviting us.
Wow, grabe kataas. Okay, how about you, Don? I think it's on mute. Yeah, there.
Uh, it's an um
Who would you like to
uh
thank?
is it okay if I just thank the team? Also for you guys for giving us the opportunity to be a part of this hakbang, to make it a productive quarantine and also to help the Philippines as well. Yeah.
You're welcome and thank you also.
Am I?
Um, I have another question. Do you have a mentor, right?
Mm.
You have a mentor. So who were your mentor or mentors? Do you have mentors?
This one.
Just one. Ina, who's the team mentor?
Pastor Mark de Guzman.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mark.
Was he able to get in touch with you guys because he was
Yeah.
super excited. But because of the time difference, he said, "Shai, I'm not sure if I'm connecting as much as I would like to." But how was he? What did he bring in to you guys in order to tweak your ideas? What were some of his suggestions?
Ina?
But like he told us to ask like someone if ever we have a friend from Danau, like how we are doing there. And he also made us like think about how to deal with the flaws of the idea.
Yeah.
Johan was raising his hand. Yeah. Yes, Johan.
I think our mentor also really helped us with all the holes in it because when we first began our app, there were a lot of problems or little things we didn't notice. So he would say like, "Oh, you need to add this or this might not work, so maybe try and change it and come back to me." So he was very helpful.
Mm.
Yeah, because actually, in fact, I don't know if you guys know, but your mentor is Filipino American, and he works in New Jersey. And one of the things that he really does is he helps startup projects. So he usually just coaches them and questions them in terms of is it really viable in the real world? So you did have a very good mentor, and yeah, he was really excited to join us as well. So I'm glad you guys got to partner with an amazing person, with an amazing Filipino as well. So
Yeah.
so, moving forward, what would you like to see happen for future Padala? Do you want a website? Do you want an app? What's in the future for you? John, I'll let you answer this one.
We're hoping that we can get in touch with like an app developer so that we'll have an app for this and maybe a website, and that's all.
Mm.
Yeah, so I'm hearing the app developer, and that's why Don wants to get into IT as well. Who knows if this can happen for you? I'm interested. After this hackathon, did any of you like even maybe go through YouTube like beginner app developer? May na ganun ba sa inyo? Did any of you attempt? No.
None.
And so
Okay.
that's okay. So there's a suggestion for me, right? So in terms of looking for somebody to hire nga, right? I would strongly suggest what are to figure out on your own, ano nga ba yung basics? Is this something that I can do? Because I'm into gaming, I'm into computer, I'm into anything that's techy. Maybe this can be something I can be passionate about, I can have talent for, right? And my encouragement is you'll never know unless you guys go ahead and give it a go.
Yeah. Maybe there are tutorials on the basics of, developing an app, for example. Maybe you can try it out. And who knows? Uh,
Yeah.
you will be able to develop this yourself. But of course, let us know if you're already doing it. And then we will get, or maybe we can ask like our some of our friends who are also into development. And uh, so Carlos says, "Go Ina, oy, my fans club."
Like my cousin,
You're a classmate.
my cousin.
Ah, your
I'm
cousin.
excited. Oh,
Oh, yun.
yeah.
So,
Oo.
go
So
family.
yeah, so we would really like to encourage you guys to just to see to really gather every once in a while to tweak your ideas and of course see how you can help move this forward. On our end, what we can promise you guys is should you need our assistance, we're just here. Seriously, get in touch with us via Facebook. It's
Yes.
it's always there. Give us a holler and we will try and connect you with other people as well. And yeah, please don't be discouraged if there are people that don't support your idea. That's okay. And just please continue to look forward, right? So thank you so much for being with us today. So I'd like to go around the room basically and have you guys say whatever you want to say thank you to whoever, say hello to whoever, and then we can wrap this up. Yeah. So let's start with Johan and then go up to Ron, John, Ina, and Don. So Johan, we'll start with you.
I'd like to thank CLF for for bringing us together and also teaching us most of the things we have learned now, especially with the English and with the technology stuff.
Ron,
Ron?
Ron.
I'd like to thank Hatbang for the opportunity to be here.
They're so shy. Okay.
Ang cute pala. It reminds us when of our younger selves when we were us.
Uh,
Okay, John, go ahead.
I'd like to thank CLF and my teammates, and I'd like to thank Hakbang for the opportunity for us to get together and work
ayun.
together.
Yes, Ina.
I'd also like to thank CLF and also Hakbang because we got together more now because we don't really like chat a lot enough.
Mm.
And lastly, Dawn.
Okay, I would like to thank everyone for the support they've been giving us, especially the people from CLF, and for the opportunity given. Yeah, the same as everyone. Yeah.
Ayan, from
Ayan.
Shelly Berry. Congrats daw. Ayun.
Ayan. So, guys, thank you. Thank you so much. Please stick around. EJ and Gala, again, so proud of you guys. Stick around. Let's talk a little bit more after this one. But in the meantime, we really want to thank you guys for hanging out with us. To our audience, thank you so much for hanging out. Again, we're doing COVID conversations over coffee because this is a call or even a challenge to you guys to help these kids, to help these guys get their projects off the ground. We can't, Hakbang can't do this alone. We were able to propel this project forward just a step or two further. But the way we can move forward, if we do this as a country, if we do this as a region in Mindanao or even Mindanao and Visayas, all the more if we take this hakbang for the Philippines, right? So this is a call to you guys. If you like the idea of Team Future Padala, get in touch with them. You've seen their names here. Get in touch with Hakbang. Our website is hack-bang.com and get in touch with the team. Our email and all our other information is there. If you are connected with venture capitalists or even people with great minds in the IT or in the app making sector, please connect with us. Let's make this project come true for these kids. And for to the kids, please continue to see each other, hang out with one another, whether it's online. But you will learn more about each other and more about moving this forward if you continue to meet with one another. Owen.
Yes, I would also like to thank again Team Future Padala for really stepping up to the challenge. Thank you really for saying yes and not giving up because there were teams who joined, but in the middle of the entire process, yun, hi Benson, pa-shout out daw. I'm sure, is it a classmate or ano, younger
Classmate.
Classmate.
classmate?
Past
Oh, here,
president.
Kina has a question for you, Johan. Are you old enough to drink coffee? I'm not sure if you're drinking coffee, guys, but Kina's questioning. Okay, yun. So again, thank you all, really, and also to CLF and to Teacher Kiara for gathering you guys because you're already in senior high school and some of you are no longer classmates, but you were formerly from CLF. Thank you so much. And then Benson says, Johan is my brother for life. Aww. Yan, bro. Okay, so and also yes, please do continue to support and also encourage your friends to join hackathons. You have already experienced it, and maybe you can encourage other people, especially your friends, to join hackathons in the future so that they can also experience what you have experienced with Hakbang. There. Okay. There. Ayan. So, guys, I would like again to say thank you sa atong mga
Ayan.
viewers. Oo, nga also
Yes.
nagtanaw sa ato karon. Salamat kaayo for sticking around for the entire 50 minutes na ta, 55 minutes. Luis, Manuel Diores. I'm sure the name's very familiar to me because of Kiara. Plus Ultra. Ayan. So, thank you again. And na-mention na naman, no, and you can also see there on the screen um, our website, www.hack-bang.com on the upper portion. And Kina says, he's my cousin. And those are my former students. Proud of them all. Hi, Kina.
Yeah,
Ayan.
as a teacher, you guys did a wonderful job. Obviously, because of the product that that these guys now are because of you. So we want to applaud our teachers as well. Please support them, Kina. If you can, show this to your network of teachers. Let's make this project happen for these kids. Let's even make it work for your own schools, diba, Wen? So
Yes.
again, we want to thank everybody for joining us tonight. This is not the end of COVID Conversations over coffee. We will have the two other teams join us next week naman, Wen, diba? So
Yes.
please watch out for that as well.
Yes, it's going to be Thursday and Friday next week. So we'll be having Team Colove Thursday, and then we'll have Team MIU, the other team from Cebu, on Friday. So please do watch out. And we'll be posting the details next week for the upcoming episodes of COVID Conversations over Coffee. So again, my name's Owen Hines, streaming live here in Cagayan de Oro.
Yes, and my name is Shaila, streaming live from Butuan City. Again, this has been Hakbang TV, a step towards the next normal. Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you for watching, guys.